Okay, so welcome back. So now we're going to talk about the calculator. So using the calculator to convert from radians to degrees is pretty straightforward, pretty easy. So again, just a couple of things. When you're converting from radians to degrees, make sure that your calculator is in degree mode, right? So going from radians to degrees, your calculator should be in degree mode. Going from degrees to radians, you want to have your calculator in radian mode. So make sure you do that. So for example, I want to convert pi over 3 radians. So this is the way you want to put into your calculator using the angle feature on your calculator. So I'm going to use the angle menu. So if I use the angle menu, I'm going to put pi over 3. So again, I want to make sure my mode is in degree mode. So I'm going to go to mode. And it is in degree mode, so I can just quit out of that. So now I'm going to go under I'm going to put pi over 3, so pi divided by 3, and I'm going to put radians. So I'm going to put pi divided by 3, and then I'm going to go, oops, wrong way. Okay, so now I just want to confirm, make sure my calculator is doing it correctly. Okay, great. So good, I'm glad I checked. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put pi over 3 in parentheses. Right? So because I want to change this whole thing, and I'm telling the calculator that it's in radians. And so pi divided by 3, and I go under angle. Okay, so now, if I put in the calculator, right, so I'm going to put parentheses, I'm going to put pi divided by 3 in parentheses, and then I'm going to go under my angle menu. Again, my angle menu is right here, so I'm going to do second apps for angle, and now I'm going to go and choose number 3 for R. And so now that's what I have on my screen. Okay, now if I hit enter, oops, that's not what I wanted. Now if I hit enter, I get 60 degrees. Okay, so now what if I want to go from 60 degrees to radians? So now I'm going to, again, set my calculator in radian mode, and I want to go from 60 radians to degrees. That's what I'm telling the calculator. So I'm going to go and put my mode of my calculator into radians. So now it's in radians. Okay. So now I'm going to quit out of this, and now I'm going to put in 60. And now I'm going to go under, so there's 60. Now I'm going to go under my app. Second angle, so I'm going to go under my angle menu, and I'm going to choose number 1. So now 60 degrees. Now if I hit enter, it gives me 1.047197551 what? Degrees. So it didn't give me back into pi over 3, right? So this is an approximation. So that's one of the things they have to understand, is that even though 60 degrees is the same as pi over 3 radians, your calculator is just going to give you the decimal form. Okay? But that's how your calculator works. Okay? Personally, I like the exact form, and so just knowing that pi over 3 radians is the same as 60 degrees, or 30 degrees is the same as pi over 6 radians, or 45 degrees is the same as pi over 4 radians, 90 degrees is pi over 2, and so on. I think makes things a little easier. But of course, for those angles that are in between, use your calculator. You could do that. Have a great day.